So in Knowlet Labs, how do we use the design process? Well, we have two project paths that you may choose to follow. One of those paths is a skills development path. This path is about building up how to solve problems, the skills that you need to develop in usually a specific discipline. You'll usually be focused on one specific thing if you're doing a skills development project. Maybe you're learning how to build 3D models, or what it needs to print a 3D model, or how to use the particular tools that we have to work with wood in the wood shop, or how to code using Python or Scratch or some other specific tool. Skills development projects are usually fairly short-term or fairly finite focused. You've got a particular skill you want to develop, and you work until you figure that out. On the other hand, there are also projects that involve a design problem. You start out with the definition of the problem, or perhaps you even start out with an unclear definition, but you have a client who expresses unhappiness or frustration with a particular scenario. These are usually longer-term projects because you have to define exactly what the problem is and then develop lots of possible solutions, go through the design process of coming up with which one of these solutions is the best choice to use. And so there's a lot of empathy with your clients involved. There's a lot of meeting, talking with people, observing people, seeing what their life is like. These problems are also usually cross-disciplinary. They're usually involving lots of different aspects. You won't be just working as a CAD designer or a carpenter or a woodworker. You will be working in a much broader way, using all the skills that you've learned to try to solve that problem, maybe even as part of a team. And that's how designers work in the real world. First, they develop their skills, and then they use all those skills to solve problems. Even though we have two different kinds of project paths, we have a single process to go through a project, and that starts with a project proposal. Every time that you want to create a new project, you will be proposing that project. And this project proposal sheet is available to you on our website. As we get more into the apprenticeships and at the point where you build your own autonomy to pick whatever you want to work on, we'll get much more into detail about that. But I wanted to talk a little about design right here at the beginning so you understand kind of our model that we use.